Welcome to This Week in ACB Community. My name is Michael, and I am joined by Cindy. We're going to run down the list of titles of events for this week, and it is for the week of February 1st,
Woohoo!
2026. Yeah, we're already into February.
Yep.
Anyways, I won't reflect on the January of 2026. We could spend time doing that, but we are going to reflect on what's coming up in ACB Community. All times listed are Eastern. You can send an email to community@acb.org if you're interested in participating. And take it away, Cindy.
All right, at 9 a.m., ACB presents the daily schedule. 11 a.m., the breakfast bunch. If we had this when we were growing up. 1 p.m., Poets Corner.
At 2 p.m., we have Job Club, followed by Ask the Pastor at 3 p.m. and St. Lucy's Guide at 4 p.m. At 5 p.m., we have Let's Encourage Each Other with Scripture.
6 p.m., Birding with Lucy at Mockingbird Hill. Also at 6 p.m., Braille Room. 7 p.m., a Sunday chat.
At 8 p.m., you'll find Happy Hospitality Lodge and Let's Just Talk About Jesus. And wrapping this Sunday up at 9 p.m., we have Sunshiny Moments.
On Monday, February 2nd, 9 a.m., ACB presents the daily schedule. 10 a.m., a message of love.
At 11 a.m., we've got two calls, Manic Monday and Scriptural Rosary.
At 12 p.m., the weekly reset. 2 p.m., JC's Community Corner Super Bowl preview. 3 p.m., the Jewish Hour.
At 4 p.m., you'll find two calls. There is Deciphering Dots and Easy Chair Yoga, followed by Sports Roundtable at 5 p.m., and the Friendship Circle is at 6 p.m.
7 p.m., Get the Scoop. 7:30, It's Electric. 8 p.m., Cancer Support and Circle of Grace. 9 p.m., Book Chat.
Rolling on into Tuesday, February 3rd at 9 a.m., you'll find ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by Herbie's Community Cooking Corner at 10 a.m., and then Morning Mingle Connections is at 11 a.m.
At 12 p.m., Exploring Life Skills for Independence. 4 p.m., Resistance with Leslie, and the ins and outs of sight loss later in life.
At 6 p.m., you'll find a couple of calls. We have Braille Room, and we have Training Butterflies to Fly in Formation. At 7 p.m., you'll find Tuesday Topics.
At 8 p.m., In the Kitchen. At 9 p.m., BOP Monthly Meeting and Conversational French. And 10 p.m., the Chat Cafe.
Wednesday, February 4th, kicks things off at 9 a.m. with ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, and that'll be followed by Lisa's Living Room with DJ Freshness at 11, and the Classical Music Places at 1 p.m.
2 p.m., Creative Journey, Boundaries, and the seven terrains of self. Also at 2 p.m., Widows and Widowers Support Group. 3 p.m., Navigation Tactics.
3:30 p.m. Happy Hour Cardio, followed by Turning the Tables at 4 p.m. and Better Living, Better Life alongside Conversational Spanish is at 5.
6 p.m., Accessible Online Games and Cooking Up a Song Voice Training. Also at 6 p.m., Cozy by the Fireside.
Awakening Through Vedic Wisdom is at 7 p.m. alongside Cooking with Vision Loss in the Blind Kitchen. And then at 8 p.m., you'll find ACB Next Gen 101 and Sharing and Caring Support Group. And then at 8:30, you'll wrap up that day with Meditation Celebration.
Sliding into Thursday, February 5th. Wow. 9 a.m., ACB presents the daily schedule. 11 a.m., Let's Talk Together. 12 p.m., I Love Braille.
At 2 p.m., radio flashbacks with Judy and Lucy, followed by Living a Grateful Life at 3 p.m. and Memories of Anything and Everything. At 4 p.m., you'll find Resistance with Leslie and the Sight and Hearing Loss Experience.
5 p.m., beginning Spanish. 6 p.m., ACB Crafters Needle Knitting and Christian Book Chat. 7 p.m., Book Match.
At 8 p.m., 12-step recovery meeting and Let's Talk Low Vision. And then at 9 p.m., grade 3 Braille get-together and Thursday nightcap wrapping up that day.
Friday, February 6th, 9 a.m., ACB presents the daily schedule. 11 a.m., Allison's Community Cafe. 12 p.m., Mindful Movement in a Chair. 2 p.m., Free to Be Me, books, and entertainment.
At 3 p.m., you'll find Judy and Lucy's Music Memories and Learning Blind Tech with Desiree Renee. 5 p.m., you'll find In Perspective, and then Laying the Groundwork. What happens after an event is at 6 p.m.
At 7 p.m., Be Your Own Valentine. Also, Visibilities. 9 p.m., it's Playtime. And You Were Made for Greatness. I moved on here. You Were Made for Greatness, Catholic Bible Study.
On Saturday, February 7th, the first Saturday of February at 9 a.m., you'll find ACB Presents the Daily Schedule, followed by Old School Saturday. Super Bowl Memories is at 10.
11 a.m., Ask Bits. And monthly review, Better Living, Better Life, and Saturday morning trivia.
At 12 p.m., you'll find Crochet Hexagon Club. And then at 1 p.m., you'll find ACB Government Employees Open Chat and Friendship Circle.
At 2 p.m., Cajun Debate. And Demand Our Access. At 3 p.m., Personal Finance and Investments.
4 p.m. will bring you Tar Heel Tailgate, followed by at 6 p.m. 2 calls, Basic iPhone Class, and Let's Braille Together. We Can Braille Together. And then they're going to do Valentine's there. And then wrapping up this Saturday at 8 p.m. is Community Karaoke.
And that is your week for the week of February 1st, 2026 in the ACB community. And we hope that if you have not yet checked us out, you'll do so. You can always get our Zoom information by sending an email to community@acb.org. You can also listen to much of our content on ACB Media 5. And we hope that you'll like and share. And of course, leave a comment if you'd like to do that. And follow us. Have a great week.